question from Athletics Weekly for each of you. Can you each talk about the kind of training you've been doing during lockdown and how you prepared specifically for each event? Mondo, let's start with you.
Wait, well, I didn't necessarily have specific training towards the event. I did a practice round of like a 10-minute interval, try to see how it was. And after doing that, I kind of realized how hard the 30 minutes was going to be. But really, I've just been trying to stay in best of shape with a lot more strength-based exercises, a little less running because I don't really have a track available to me at the moment. Everything's closed. And I have this runway here so I can jump a little bit from a short approach. I have some gymnastic equipment like I have a high bar here. I have some rings. I have stuff to stay strong, upper body and things of that sort. But yeah, trying to do it what I have here in my parents' backyard. So trying to stay in shape as best I can.
Sam, same question for you. What have you been able to do in lockdown, and did you do anything specifically for this event?
Well, you know, small towns are different, and lockdown and whatever you want to call this time, I've been out here. I've been riding my horses. I've been training on this runway, this fine runway provided by Canstead. I think you saw their poster over my pit. But trying to get out in the open air is hard, especially when everybody's kind of stuck at home, and we've been really valuing that recently. And you can't do everything to be ready for competition, but you want to get that feel. And so preparing for this was honestly the best training of the whole spring.
Renaud, the same question for you. What have you been able to do in lockdown, and what and I think you mentioned earlier that you'd done some specific preparation for this.
Well, honestly, I did one try like 3 weeks ago, like 5 minutes in a row to see how hard it could be, and then I didn't make any specific training. For me, well, since we know that the Olympic Games are not going to be this year, I just get more relaxed and just try to take the time. So my training actually is more about doing some cycling on my at home on my home trainer and making some weightlift training sometimes, but that's it. And also doing some jumps because it's the one I love. And something which is also a good effort is training with my daughter Iris, which is something sometimes harder than my real sport.